2, 1.
It's just play, drop. It's just CGI. Drop. It's just play, drop.
Crunch conference. Here's a Boston Dynamics robot tested with the Massachusetts State Police. Now, the company's CEO says the robot can open doors and it will be controlled by an officer in a safe location. The idea is it can be used for dangerous situations, such as a hostage negotiation. But I have to...
It's just play, drop. It's just CGI. Oh, drop, you tripping. Drop, you so easily fooled. Drop. That's not a real robot, man. These warrior dogs, these war dogs, it's just a prank. It's just political, drop. They're just trying to get people, antsy about guns and stuff. They're trying to get you, overly, overreacting to technology and the future of technology. I'm saying the future is robot. Silence of folly. It's just play, Boston Dynamics. Ballstown Dynamics. It's just CGI drop coming to a hood near you.
I wonder, does it stop there? Well, to talk more and we turn to legal and media analyst Lionel. Lionel, I watched this video, and sure, it looks really cool and really much advanced in tech, but I just have to think of movies like Terminator and Doomsday and all these horrible things where robots literally take over our lives. So as a citizen, I just have to wonder, what are your rights if a law enforcement robot and not a human cop knocks on your door just like the video we just saw?
Well, first, if I could, can we back up just a second and stop saying robot?
Okay.
I know we're saying, but not. That's what we call
it. His voice is cray.
Robots don't bother me. Robots.
Let go. His voice is crazy. Robots.
Robots are terrific. Robots. Artificial intelligence, that's the story. And by the way, you notice how these things are made to look like dogs? They don't have to. These can be battering rams. These could actually be far better equipped to do a better job if they had multiple arms. But the reason why they're doing this is to habituate you and condition you through this wonderful world called the Uncanny Valley to let you know that this is just a little dog, Scotty. This is cool. This isn't anything to be afraid of. Sophia, the robot is going to look nice.
It's just conditioning. No, drop. It's CGI, man. Y'all get fooled so easily over here. See, look, here's the link. Here's the man doing the CGI, drop. Conditioning.
With a face and a smile and batting eyes. This is deliberate. So, to your original question, this is merely an extension of the police. So, if the police can't do something in person, they can't do something through the extension of a robot or whatever. But Scotty, here's what I'm afraid of. What happens when we then allow these to be programmed via artificial intelligence or artificial general intelligence, so that these are not sent in to get the back?
Artificial intelligence that can be programmed against the Naga or against whatever group, right? But we already know. We done read Rex 84. Say no play. Who's America been at war against? Chickamauga. Indian. Naga. We see clearly. We ain't overreacting. We like, hold up. When y'all start doing stuff like this in our face, it's definitely conditioning.
Bad guy. But Scotty, what if they're allowed to patrol, to pull people on their own, to learn the behaviors of certain people?
In the hood.
Could they be profiling? would certain ethnicities be more
Uh-oh. Whoa. I didn't expect him to really go there though. Would they be profiling among certain ethnicities? Oh man.
Pull people on their own to learn the behaviors of certain people. Could they be profiling? Would certain ethnicities be more prone to being stopped?
Bang.
Or if you realize we've made a mistake, Scotty, can you bring them back? Artificial intelligence is basically programs itself. Robots are programmed by people, but AI is programmed by AI. It may not be able to be drawn back. The first thing they're going to do is replicate themselves. See, this is what nobody wants to talk about. People like Ben Bergeron, Ray Kurzweil.
Replicate themselves. What does that sound like? The Matrix, the agents. They can't be pulled back. AI programs itself. AI programs AI. So once it's framed and shaped, man, against the Naga, it can't be pulled back. But maybe it, maybe it goes in even on a hijack. All we can say is Dracon's Quan. It's all happening. It's all happening. It's all happening. Drop Nation.
Make it sound so cool and neat. Never talk about this runaway train called AI.
Well, and that's the thing, you think this looks very sci-fi. I know there's movies and books that have been written that exactly as you describe happening, and you go, that could never happen. But we look at the advances of technology, and it might not happen today, might not happen tomorrow, but for the next generation or 2 or 3 generations down the road, it could be truly believable. And the creators of the Spot robot want to make sure they won't be used to harm or intimidate people. However, the police are already starting to use them in dangerous situations. So how can we guarantee they physically will not attack someone either now or in the future?
Oh, I love when they say that our intention is that this never gets out of control. Remember one thing, another one of Lionel's laws, Scotty, if you're reading about it now, it's 5 years old. This is already old. They've already got this. This is already done. By the way, Boston Dynamics, who owns that? Who bought that? Google Plus, Google, DARPA. I mean, this idea, keep in mind who these players.
Google got all the drop on the AI search engine. DARPA owns Boston Dynamics. It's C.G.I. drop. They're just doing a parody. They're doing an exact parody of reality. Owned by who? Who owns this main company, Boston Dynamics? Who's the owners?
Google Plus, Google, DARPA. I mean, this idea, keep in mind who these players are and who these people are. But you ask a very good question, which is what I'm saying. Can we stop these? Can you basically take your, delete that app or say, all right, that's enough, cute little dog. Now you're going in and you're doing things on its own. What if this little cute dog right now, or whatever you think this thing is, on its own, Scotty, feels that that police or resources have not been used aggressively enough? Now, let me say that. What if this artificial intelligence on its own, this FIDO spot, whatever you want to call it, decides that they have to up the notch, not necessarily programmed to understand or appreciate the Constitution, Terry against Ohio, Fourth Amendment, things like that. How do we call them back? And what do we do after they've already replicated themselves through other means? That's the issue.
Well, and when they do something wrong, or if there is a malfunction, how do we hold them accountable? What, just take away their batteries?
Precisely. And who's liable? Precisely.
Exactly, and who's the one that actually pulls them out? Thank you so much, Lionel, for giving us a little bit of peek into the future and our legal rights. Thank you.
Wow.
It's hard to clear through the debris to get right down to the nitty-gritty that is real news. New details are coming to light in the case.
All right. Yeah, it's just C.G.I. drop. Don't even trip, man. Line those laws. 5 years. It's already 5 years old by the time you're getting the drop. Pull up this link. Love to the bro on IG, Mr. MccLennon. Ahab to you, bro. Appreciate, man, the steady water. Ahab, my bro. This is a link, man, dropped on us by Drop Nation. Because, it's just C.G.I. Don't trip. Don't be alarmed. It's just AI. Whether it's AI, C.G.I., it's no lie, no lie, no lie. It's all bad. Or it's all happening. So Boston Dynamics is owned by Google, huh? Okay. DARPA. It seemed like only a matter of time before the sometimes silly, sometimes terrifying robots from Boston Dynamics made their way into police work. That time has come, apparently. This is from the businessinsider.com. So we got a couple sources. We got RT. These are mainstream, pretty much. So here we go. Here we go. It's just C.G.I. drop. That time has come, apparently. The Massachusetts State Police employed the dog-like spot from Boston Dynamics from August until early November. Boston Public Radio station WBUR reported on Monday. So what was the Massachusetts State Police doing with the robot dog? The loan agreement between Boston Dynamics and Massachusetts State Police explains it's being used for the purpose of evaluating the robot's capabilities or just testing it out in law enforcement applications, particularly remote inspection of potentially dangerous environments. They just testing it out. They just getting started. Though Spot was loaned to the Massachusetts State Police for testing, a representative told WBUR that Spot was deployed in 2 incidents without specifying details. So you don't know what the hell happened. He could have ripped somebody apart. Boston Dynamics and Massachusetts State Police say that the agreement didn't allow robots to physically harm or threaten anybody. Didn't allow. But what if they do want to allow, huh? Because they're getting a whole fleet of these joints. And this is just this. We saw the Super Cowboy, Super Warrior robot. Imagine what they're really doing. It's just C.G.I. drop. It's just C.G.I. No lie, no lie, no lie, yeah. And love to Mr. MccLennon. You know what I mean? Hey, we're just being aware. You know what I mean? And we're just promoting the awareness of vibration around you, whether it's negative or positive. Be aware. And keep your eyes up and stay up. Suit up. Choose up. Drop Nation.